Hello, 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 hello. So hopefully everyone's first off safe, that they're having a great start to the holiday season, all that good stuff. So basically what I'll be talking today, I have some more items to show you. I have a great friend that was basically like, hey, what do you want? What do you want? And I said, well, since you want to know what I'd like to have, um, let's go looking around at these different places. And as their gift to me, I was able to pick up a couple of items at some different places. And I can stretch $1, let me tell you. So I want to start sharing some of these things. Again, they were gifts for me, but I'll let you know how much um, that was paid for them. I was able to just pick it out. This is what I want for Christmas. This is what I want. This is what I want, and pick everything out. And yes. So without further ado, okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to get back to it. I wanted to start off with the makeup. I am not, as you can tell, definitely not a makeup guru. But I have been trying to lately to try to put a little bit of something on. So right now, what I did was I went to the Dollar Tree and I told them what I wanted, and they proceeded to purchase them for me. So everything, of course, at the Dollar Tree is $1. So I purchased this Color Mates, and it had these tones in it. I don't know if you guys can see. And this is so glossy. My little one got a hold of it, and she loves playing in this makeup. If you're not careful, she'll take it, mix it into something, and try to paint with it. But, but, so, but yeah. So I used to wake up in the morning, and I kid you not, I would be going to work with tiger stripes all on my face. Where I fell asleep, and she just went to work on my face, and I'm getting up, looking in the mirror like and trying to scrub tons of stuff off, and couldn't get it off. And one day I still had orange tiger stripes on my face by the time I got to work. So, anywho, long story. Oh, I hope you guys like this. I had this up on my table as part of my tablescape during Thanksgiving. Kind of been experiencing some bumps in the road here and there. And so thank God for good friends, because I'm still able to. They were like, one of my friends was like, look, whatever you want, pick it out, you got it. So that's why I'm doing these lovely hauls. But I've had this on the table just to remind me to expect great things, and great things will happen. So yes, during the holiday season, it is a lot of cheer and a lot of joy, but there's also a lot of stuff that happens to people that kind of can be a Debbie Downer moment. But it's really what you choose to make of it. And so I've chosen to keep on moving. Life goes on. So, but yeah, so this just keeps reminding me, expect great things, and great things will happen. So that was at my Thanksgiving table this Thanksgiving. But yeah, so I did these colors, and my favorite colors are, of course, I love the browns and golds, and I'm wearing the goldish brownish color now. It's this color. I'm wearing this color now on my eye, and I love it. And but my daughter put this middle color on me, and it actually looks pretty. I would have never thought. It's a kind of a bluish color. I would have never thought it looked right, but it actually did look cute the way she did it. Shocker. I never thought I would like that color on me. Another thing they had there was this highlight makeup, and it's actually, the directions are here, here, and here, the cheeks and a little bit of the chin. So you can probably see there is highlighter there on the nose area. And I actually like this glowing skin. It's LA Colors highlight, and this is what the color looks like. And the cool thing for people like me who are not experts at makeup, it even told me how to do it. So that's what I really liked. Really liked about it. It was like, thank you very much for those people who are makeup challenged, who need the assistance. Um, Another thing I picked up, sorry, was the Color Mates. This is called Sun Kissed Tan. and blush. They had another color that had a lot more pink into it. And I just thought with my skin tone, it would be too pink. This looks really pink here in person, but it doesn't go on that pink, as you can see. So I did apply it to my cheeks, but it just, it's just a little light hint of something. It's not at all overpowering. There was a time where I did try, and I think it was too pink, and someone kept saying, "You have some pink stuff on your face," and I'm like, okay, if it's that like noticeable, I don't think that's a good thing for some reason. Mm. But kudos to you for telling me that I had it on my face. All right, so then I saw this. Everybody's always talking about Elf at the Dollar Tree, and if you see it, you just got to get it. So I told my friend, I want this. So this is the Elf, and it's in this color. And I love this color. I love I'm sorry, my nails look horrible. I've been, hanging up ornaments and doing all kind of crazy stuff and deep cleaning. But this is what it came in. It's called Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. And I did try it. So I have the gold eyeshadow, and then I've got the molten liquid. You can see just going there. Now, of course, I'm not an expert. So I've got to practice more to get the line exactly where I want it to be. But I like the color, and I'm going to be honest with you, I actually took it and put a little bit on my lips too, because I just like the way it looked. This is what, excuse me, my goodness, I don't know where that came from, sorry. This is actually, came out of nowhere. This is actually Elf as well, and this is the burgundy color lip gloss, so I've actually put that on. I have some Chanel. I have my Chanel in here, but I have some Chanel underneath. The Chanel lipstick I got was, unfortunately, I didn't get that from the Dollar Tree, but the Chanel was too light of a color, I felt. So I took this Elf color lip gloss and I applied it on top. So that's actually what I'm wearing now. And then the cool thing, I got this. This was at a thrift store for, 75 cents. It's right there on the bottom. But I can use it as just a little Christmas touch, if you will, and it's cute. And it's got the little jewels on it. But I put my brushes in here. I'm going to decide I'm going to keep them there. But I got this Wet n Wild brush. It's a contour brush, I believe, for you experts out there. I may be using the wrong terminology. And then I also got the blending brush, and this was amazing. It's Elf, and I love it, and it's so, and I used that when I was putting on the blush, and I used this for the highlight situation here. I'm pointing, and the mirrors, the thing is probably opposite of where I'm pointing. So anywho, so that was Dollar Tree. So I would say definitely hit them up. When they have the Elf products or anything else, get it. So back to this little guy. So at the thrift store, I told my friend, I want this. Isn't this adorable? This is, it says Candy Shop, and it's candy sweet, and it's got the cute little, look at that, like little gumdrops all around it, peppermint sticks, and it looks like a little real, cookie type situation. And this is just so cute, and I have made a candy station, and I had a bunch of like the glass plain jars with candy in them, and I thought this would be cute to sit up there, and it actually has the candy and sweet on it, and it's small. I have a small kitchen. I've downsized houses, so my kitchen is really small compared to the kitchen I had before. Not a lot of counter space, so that's cute. It can be used as a cookie jar as well if you don't have, again, a lot of space. Kind of think of little small things like this, that if you still want a cookie jar, but you're like, I can't do a big, huge cookie jar, get a little smaller version, and you can put cookie in it, or put it on your candy station. Or if you have a scene where you have all the little cute, adorable houses, why not? You can put it there. It could be used as one of your houses as well. So a lot of ideas for that. Another thing I found there at this thrift store was this little guy. I do have a bunch of houses and a cute little scene, And this little guy, I believe, was 50 cents, but he's very realistic looking, and I just loved it. And he's frosted, and he's a good size. It's my hand. So he's a really nice tree, and I thought he could sit right in the center of town, of the town square of the little Christmas houses. Another thing I saw there was this guy, and it's just unique looking, and I don't, oh, well, doggone it, it spells Noel. I was like, what do these letters mean? Okay, Noel. Here's the thing, when I got it, I said, oh, this is so interesting looking. I can use this year round, although, you know, I could put it in the, just use it for different things. Hand lotions, whatever, detergent, whatever. But it's by holiday time, or I see now, and it was originally a lotion pump. So you could use it as a lotion pump. You could use it to put your soap in, to hand wash your hands. But now that I realize it says Noel, I'm thinking, wait a second, I was hoping I could use it for Christmas and other stuff. But anyways, knowing me, I'll probably still keep it out year round anyway. And I just thought it was really neat with the gold and the red, and very nice looking. Another thing I got was this guy, and this is an example. There was a set of them. There were about 5 of them, and I love it because doesn't it kind of look like a fur type situation? And I like it. So I actually have already started putting them on the tree. And so I just wanted to bring this out to show you guys the example. And it was 4 of these for $1. And they were like, well, we'll just let you have it for $1. I don't think you can do anything with it. I mean, it's not a full, complete tinsel piece. And I was like, oh, no, I've got an idea. So I actually have in my bedroom a small slender tree. I think it's 7 feet tree, but it's slender. And so all I did was just circle the rings around, and it was perfect. I mean, it fit. I had 4 rings, and I just ring 1 at the top, ring 2, ring 3, ring 3, and 4. So anyways, if you see stuff that, maybe at a yard sale, estate sale, consignment store, thrift shop, wherever, and it's not quite 100%, it doesn't necessarily mean you can't work it some type of way. And sometimes they give you great deals. Like she was like, well, I'll just let you have it for $1. I don't know if anyone can even use it. And I went right home, and it looked just beautiful. It fit my tree perfectly. And I just, like I said, I just ringed it around. And so don't be afraid to think outside the box and try to see if you can make something work. An example of thinking outside the box for Thanksgiving, I had this on the table, and I had black and white pumpkins, and my setting was black and white and I believe silver for Thanksgiving. And what I did, because I was like, okay, I need a nice tablescape here, and I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg on trying to get another table runner. What do I have that I can use? Well, I had already bought these. These are curtains. Look at the shimmer. Woohoo! Woohoo! The glitz and the glam. The glitz and the glam. And they were very thin, and I didn't pay much for them. So what can I complain about? It's like, oh, these are thin. I don't know if I want to use these as regular curtains. I'm stuck with them. What do I do now? Because I had opened them up. Well, and these were at City Trends, which, like I said, I've been sleeping on City Trends because I was like, I don't shop at City Trends, but for some of their accessories, you never know. So I say still every once in a while check them out. Clothing, not so much, except for the kids' school uniforms, and I did a video on the school uniforms that I found by Polo, which I was shocked. But this, I took it and I turned it into a runner with the sequin pieces showing on my table. And so it looks like I had paid an arm and a leg for an expensive runner to go along my table, and all it is just a piece of a curtain that's been folded to give the appearance of a runner. So, again, I'm all about budgeting, saving the dollar, and not want to spend an arm and a leg. I try not to spend, as I say, a bad penny, but I like nice things. So don't be afraid to innovate. Well, all right, guys.